in the geography we are studying especially about the shape of the earth and what is rotation, revolution. Last time we have seen what is rotation and what is revolution. Rotation is nothing but earth is moving on its axis, around its own axis. Okay, that is called rotation. Revolution means revolving around the sun. This is called revolution. This is called revolution. Rotation means revolving on its own axis is called rotation. Okay, rotation and revolutions are very much different concepts. The earth rotates on its own axis. Please remember, earth is rotating on its axis and it is revolving around the sun. It is called revolution. If it is a sun, earth is revolving around the sun in elliptical orbit, not in circular orbit. It is in elliptical orbit. Earth is revolving around the sun and also it is rotating itself on its axis. Earth is revolving around the sun and it is rotating on its axis. The earth moves in the west to east direction. Okay, please remember, not east to west. Earth is revolving from west to east. Earth is revolving like this, from here to here, from here to here. Okay, earth is revolving like this, west to east, in this direction, not in this direction, east to west, not in this direction. Remember, earth is revolving from west to east. The total time taken by the earth for rotation is 23 hours 56 minutes 4.09 seconds. Not exactly 24 hours. Please remember. How many hours it is taking? It is taking 23 hours 56 minutes. Means 4 minutes less than 24 hours. We are roughly taking it as 24 hours. But exactly earth takes 23 hours 56 minutes to rotate. Rotate means what? I said you, rotating itself. If it is earth means it is rotating itself on its axis. How much it is taking? It's taking 23 hours 56 minutes and 409 seconds. The rotation of the earth causes the formation of day. See, if earth is rotating, it's called the day. If it is revolving, it's called the years. Okay. So rotation of earth causes days and revolution of earth causes years. Please remember. Rotation of earth. This if it is rotation means it is rotating itself here itself. Okay, that is called rotation. This rotation causes the day. Rotation causes the day. If it is revolving like this, if it is revolving like this around the sun, this causes the year. Please remember, rotation causes the days, revolution causes the year. These type of questions are direct in the exam. What is revolution? The revolution is the movement of earth around the sun. See, earth is revolving around the sun. It is called revolution. And earth is rotating itself. It is called the rotation. Rotation and revolutions are completely different. Please remember. Due to the revolution itself, we feel the seasons. Whatever the season we are getting, winter, summer, these all are rainy season. These all seasons are because of revolution, not because of rotation. Please remember, rotation causes only days, revolution causes seasons and years. So how earth is rotating? The total time taken for the revolution is 365.5 days. Please remember, not only 365 days. We roughly take it as 365 days. But 365, not half, 365 divide into 1/4 days. 365, 6 hours, 9 minutes and 99.54 seconds. See how much accurate they are telling. See, it is taking 365 and 1/4 of the day. Okay, 365 and 1/4 of the day. The revolution caused the season. What is revolution is causing? Revolution is causing the seasons. Rotation is causing the days. Revolution is causing the season. Please remember this. Please read this. Did you observe that there is an additional 1/4 day? Yes. See, as earth is rotating, it is taking 365 days. Plus how much? 1/4 day. 1/4 of the day it is taking. So from where this 1/4 day coming and from where it is going, it has to be there, right? The calculation of 1/4 day, where is it? So we normally say that there are 365 days in a year. What happened to 1/4 of the day? Where is that 1/4 day? So do you know what a leap year? Do you know leap year? So that leap year is nothing but in this year, 366 days with 29 February comes. See, you people knows that for every 4 years, February will have 29 days. Obviously, it is having 28 days, right? So 28 days it is having. So for every fourth year, February will have 29 days for every fourth year. So what we tell is if he is if he has born on 29th of February, what he will, his birthday will repeat after 4 years. So how much unlucky that person is who is taking birth on that time, exactly on 29th February, because that will not repeat every month. That will not repeat every month. That will not repeat every year. That will repeat every fourth year, 29 days in the February. So where that where that 1/4 day has gone is that has come into the 29th February. That is called leap year. See, for every year, 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. This will exactly become 1 day. That will exactly become 1 day. Okay, 1/4 day will become 1 day. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So this year, this year, this year, these are different years. So for every year, 1/4 day is added. So that will come into the 29th February. This happens every 4 years. Please remember this. This is very important concept. So where from it is coming, the additional 1/4 day is taken from fourth year and it becomes 1 day and it is added to the year. Hope it is clear. Please understand this. This is very important. Quick revive. What causes day? Rotation causes the day. What causes the season? That is revolution causes the season. Please remember. So one more very, very important concept to understand the seasons. That is the axis of the earth. If you know axis clearly, you will understand all the seasons, how the seasons are forming, everything. So previously I told you that earth is, give me 1 minute. See, if you can see on the board, so earth is not exactly like this. Earth is not like this. Earth axis is not exactly on the middle. Please remember, earth, if it is the earth is having some axis. So that axis is not exactly at the middle. So this earth is little bit tilted like this. Earth is tilted. Earth axis is exactly here. So how much it is tilted? 23.5 degrees Celsius. I said you, earth is tilted. See, its real axis must be here, but earth's real axis is not this. Earth is tilted like this. Earth is tilted. See, if sun is here, see, I'll consider this as the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. This as northern hemisphere. This is northern hemisphere. This is southern hemisphere. Okay, northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So if sun is here, sun is here. See now, if sun is here, this portion. So now the northern hemisphere is getting maximum rays. Okay, see, please remember here, sun never sets here. Sun never sets here. These are long days, sunlight, equal days at the nights, short days. See, this will, I'll explain this in the simulation and with other images, then you will understand. Okay, afterwards I'll explain. First, you understand what is the axis. 1 minute. The axis of the earth. The axis of the earth is elliptic. The axis of the earth is elliptic. Remember, axis of the earth is ecliptic, not elliptic, ecliptic. So it is also called obliquity of ecliptic. So the earth has an axial tilt of 23.4 degrees centigrade. 23.4 degree is nothing but, obviously we are taking exactly 23.5, or you can take 23.4 degree. 23.4 degrees is also right, and 23.5 is also exactly correct. So this axis remains tilted in the same direction towards throughout the year. See, if it is the tilt like this, so this is tilted like this only throughout the year. This axis never comes like this. This is tilted like this only throughout the year. So I'll show you here, then you will understand. Okay. So this axis, this is the main cause of the season. So this axis is the main cause of the season. Please remember, this is also the cause of varying lengths of the days and nights. If our days and nights are very long, if sometimes days are long, sometimes night is long. So why it is? Because of the tilt of the axis. So the sun is vertically over the head of the equator on March 21st and September 23rd. So before going to that, we'll understand what is the tilt.
To complete. Center of the universe, they revolve around the sun. All these planets, including the Earth, also rotate on their own respective axis. This rotation results in day and night.
See, our Earth is divided into different regions. If it is our Earth, Earth is divided into two hemispheres, that is northern hemisphere. This is southern hemisphere. Okay, this is northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere. What is this is called? This is called equator. Please remember, this is equator. It's in the 0 degree latitude. Equator's latitude is 0 degree. Okay, this upper portion, this full portion is called northern hemisphere. This down portion is called southern hemisphere. Understood? This down portion is called southern hemisphere. Okay, again, this northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere is divided into different regions. Northern hemisphere as well as southern hemisphere. If I take into the northern hemisphere is divided into, again, this one more line is called Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. Here this is called Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Understood? This portion is called North Pole. This portion is called South Pole. Okay. One more minute, wait.
Direct sun. Result. Time. Bring others. Is the two hemispheres.
Okay, fine. Understood this much portion, and our Earth is tilted. If this is the real axis of the Earth, but Earth is not like this. It is tilted into 23.5 degrees centigrade. Sorry, not degree centigrade, 23.5 degrees. 23.5 degrees. Earth is tilted like this. Okay, this is Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Capricorn. Please remember, this is northern hemisphere. This is downward is southern hemisphere. So I'll take you to the video now. See this portion. This red color line is called it is equator. This upper portion is called Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Capricorn. And this full upper portion from the equator, this is called northern hemisphere. This is called southern hemisphere. Okay, understood? This is northern hemisphere. This is southern hemisphere. If I take you, give me 1 minute.
On this day, the two hemispheres receive a of the sun over the equator. The equator receives the largest amount of solar rain. The spring equinox or autumn axis to poles. On this day, sun.
What was the day?
Spring equinox. On the 20th.
Please remember these days. These are super important. 21st or 22nd March. 21st or 22nd March is called as spring equinox. Spring equinox ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. 22nd ಅಥವಾ 21st or 22nd March ಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗ ಅರ್ಥಿಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರಿ
1st or 22nd of March.
ಅರ್ಥ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ.
The overhead sun.
ಸಿ ಅರ್ತ್ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತದಂತ್ರಿ. ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತದ ಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 23rd ಅಥವಾ 22nd March ಒಳಗ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಪೂರ ನತ್ತಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹನರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. ಯಾಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದೇನದ್ರಿ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಅದರಿ, ಇದು ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅದ, ಇದು ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ರಿಕಾನ್ ಅದ. ಇದು ಏನದರಿ ಇದು ಫುಲ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅದರಿ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್, ಇದು ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಸನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಪೂರಾ ಇವನ್ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತವಲ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ದಾಗ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್, ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ದಾಗ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್. ಇದು ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಅದರಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ದಾಗ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತ ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ದಾಗ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳ್ತದ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಕರೀತಾರ ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ, ಅಥವಾ ಏನ್ ಕರೀತಾರ ಇದಕ್ಕ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್. 21st or 22nd March is called spring equinox. On this day, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere gets equal amount of sun radiations. Please remember, sun radiations mal bhi northern hemisphere da bhi same amount bultav, kelag bhi southern hemisphere da bhi same amount bultavri. Okay, andra ikade bhi same amount of heat irtade, kelag bhi same amount of heat irtade. Heat ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬಿ ಇದು ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ದಾಗ 21st or 22nd March ಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ದಾಗ ಎರಡರದಾಗ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ
is over the equator. Spring equinox.
ಮ್ಯಾಲಿನ್ ಏನಂತಾರ್ರಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ನಮ್ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಏನದರಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ. ಸದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಅದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ.
The northern hemisphere is in the spring equinox, while the southern hemisphere is in the autumn.
ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಂದು ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ ಈ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮ್ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಕೆಳಗಿದ್ದು ಆಟಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಿನಾಕ್ಸ್ ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ನೆನಪಿಕೊಡ್, ಮುಂದೆ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
Equinox. The poles.
ಓಕೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Solar radiation. Earth in the northern hemisphere. Where the day is longer than day, it is spring in the northern hemisphere. Where the day is longer than the night, in the shorter than the night. 1st or 22nd of June. Summer solstice.
ನೆನಪಿಕೋರಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಸ್ಟಿಸ್? ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 21st or 22nd June. ಅದು 21st ಅಥವಾ 22nd March ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇದೇನದ್ರಿ ಜೂನ್ ಅದರ. 21st or 22nd June ಒಳಗೆ ಏನೈತದ್ರಿ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ನಾಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ.
Yes. On the 21st or 22nd of June, the
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಮ್ದೇನದ್ರಿ ಅರ್ತ್ ನ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗ. ಅರ್ತ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದು ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಇದು ಇರಲ್ರಿ. ಅರ್ತ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಹಿಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ತ್ ಏನದ ಟಿಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅದ 23.5 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅದರಿ ಅರ್ತ್. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅರ್ತ್ ಅದ. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ಏನದ್ರಿ ನಮ್ದು ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಅದ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್. ರೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್. ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಪೈಲೆ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೇವೆ? ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೇವೆ, ರೈಟಾ? ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಹಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ದು ಅರ್ತ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ? ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಅರ್ತ್ ಏನದ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಂದ, ಅದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲತ್ತದ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂಜಲಿ? Okay, this is our equator. ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಂದ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅದ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ರಿಕಾನ್. ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ರಿಕಾನ್. ಈಗ ಅಂದ್ರ ಇದು ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ನಮ್ದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಐತ್ರಿ, ಇದು ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ನದರ್ನ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್. and this is called southern hemisphere. ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡ್ರ, ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ 1 minute. This portion, this full portion is called northern hemisphere. This is northern hemisphere. This full portion is northern hemisphere. Okay, this is northern hemisphere. And if I take different color here, it is this color. This is southern hemisphere. Okay. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere ಐತ್ರಿ. ಇವು ಎರಡರ ಒಳಗ ನನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕೀಗ ಅರ್ತ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಂದರಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ. ಈಗ ಸನ್ ಈ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಹನ, ಸನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲತ್ತಾವ. ಈ northern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲತ್ತಾವ, southern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲತ್ತಾವ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್.
ನದನ್ ರೀ.
ಎಸ್, northern hemisphere ನಾಗ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೀಳತ್ತವ. southern hemisphere ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ವಾಂಕ್ ಆಗ್ಯದಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟಿಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತದ. ಇದು northern hemisphere ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತದ, southern hemisphere ಕೆಳಗದ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೇವೆ ನಾವು ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸಾಲಿಸ್ಟಿಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರ northern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜಗದಾಗ ಏನದ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಅದ ತಿಳಿತು. ಈ ಜಗದಾಗ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ.
Overhead sun is over the Tropic of Cancer.
ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಗವರಿ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್. ಪೈಲೇನಿದ್ದು ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದು ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ಗಳು. ಈಗ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿದಾಗ ಅದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಾಪಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತವ.
It receives the largest amount of solar radiation. At this time, the northern hemisphere is in the summer solstice, while the southern hemisphere is in the winter.
ನಮ್ಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಇದು ನಮ್ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಹಿಂಗ್, ಇದು ನಮ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ ಕಡಿಂದ್ರಿ northern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತದ್ರಿ ಈ ಜಾಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. northern hemisphere ದಾಗ, southern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬೇಕಾ ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇದು ಏನದರಿ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತವ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಅವ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅವರಿ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ ಹಿಂಗೆ northern hemisphere ನಾಗ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ಏನದರಿ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಅದ, ಕೆಳಗೇನದ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಅದರಿ ತಿಳಿತು. northern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಅದ, ಕೆಳಗೇನದ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಅದ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ northern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಅದ, southern hemisphere ದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತ್ರಿ. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅದ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ